Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 17. We will present on our project topic, which is tropical weathering classification. First presenter is Siti Azrin Radia binti Rohaizak DF190007. Second is Nur Ifa binti Abdul Rahim DF190037. And the third presenter is Afika binti Ahmad Imran DF190050.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Azli Radia binti Haizat. My metric numbers is 19007. Firstly, what is a weathering? Weathering is a term which is describe the general process which rocks are broken down at the earth's surface into such things as sediments, clay, soils and substances that are dissolved in water. Okay, the second is the process of weathering typically begins when the earth's crust is uplifted by tectonic force. After the physical breakup and chemical decay of exposed rock by weathering, the loose rock fragments and alteration products are carried away through the process of aeration. Okay, there are two types of weathering, which is chemical weathering and physical weathering. Firstly, chemical weathering is a result from the chemical reaction between minerals in rocks and external agents like air or water. Oxygen oxidize mineral to alteration product, whereas water can convert minerals to clay or dissolve mineral completely. For the physical weathering is when rocks are broken apart by mechanical process such as rock freezing and thawing, or breakage during transport by rivers or glaciers. Okay, what is the factors which control rate of weathering? Firstly, is the properties of parent rock. It is a different mineral weather at different rates. Mafic silicates like olivite and porcine tend to weather much faster than felsic mineral like quartz and feldspar. Different minerals show different degree of solubility in water. In some minerals dissolve much more readily than others. Okay, next, the factors is climate, which is rainfall and temperature can affect the rate in which rock weather. High temperature and greater rainfall increase the rate of chemical weathering. The second is rocks in tropical region exposed to abundant rainfall and hot temperature weather much faster than similar rocks residing in cold. Okay, next is the factors is soil. Soils can affect the rate which is rock weathers. Soils retain rainwater so that rocks covered by soil are subjected to chemical reaction with water longer than rock not covered by soil. Soils are also host to the variety of vegetation, bacteria and organisms that produce an acidic environment, which is also promotes and chemical weathering. Okay, next, chemical weathering. Chemical weathering is a process which minerals in rock may be covered into clays, oxide or simply dissolved. Some example of chemical weathering is a conversion of silicates into clays. Next, the dissolving of minerals and oxidation. Okay, physical weathering is when rocks are broken apart by mechanical process. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ifa binti Ibrahim, metric number DF190037. I will present about methodology. In this study, observations such as laboratory research work and field mapping, the division of selected rock exposed into section or panel, the identification of the weathering zone, the determination of the topography and geological condition, surveying of discontinuity characteristic, and preparation of sketch of weathering zone for each section or panel.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Afika Binti Ahmad Imran, the F190050. I will continue with the slate durability test, which it is a test that carried out for sandstone and shale samples, which have been grouped by weathering grade. The test method was recommended to quantify the resistance of rock mass to degradation due to tropical weathering. The test was carried out by putting 4 groups of 10 rocks lumps in each into 4 separate drums which has been immersed in water. The drums were rotated at constant speed for 20 minutes. The weight of dry sample before and after test was recorded. The result obtained after each test is considered as durability of samples against slaking after a cycle. The test was repeated subsequently to determine the cumulative percentage of sample resistant to disintegration. The study of the slake durability, resistance of sandstone and shale was analyzed after first cycle and fifth cycle, and the results are discussed accordingly. As you can see here, it was a summarized result of the weathered rock sample resistant to slake durability. And the rock has been classified into hardness, hand sample, which is very hard or hard, breakable, and so on. And as for rebound hardness, it can be stated in numbering or dented. As for surface texture and lamination, we can identify by smooth and intact, slightly massive and gritty, partially massive, and others. We also obtain the dry density and the slake durability. So correlate with point load strength for sandstone and shale durability classification. From the data obtained for unit rock mass, it is explained and justified why the complex mode of disintegration as shown in the picture here.
Lastly, for conclusion. Conclusively, the method of engineering categorization and classification of sandstone, shale and granite by weathering grade proved to be the best, cheapest and the most practical technique for classification of weak sedimentary rock. Thus, it fully recommended to be adopted by geotechnical engineers in their site investigation work. In addition, the findings of this study will provide a better understanding about the tropical weathering classification. That's all from me. Thank you.
That's all from us. But before that, we want to acknowledge our professor, which is a very much thank you to Associate Professor, Professional Technologies, Dr. Aziman bin Madun, for teaching Geology Engineering Section 4 in this semester, and special thanks due to the time he spent for the discussion related to our project. Thank you.